Hard to believe the Switch has been almost on the market for a full 2 years. Seems just like yesterday Mike and I were picking ours up at launch.
Alright, Mike and I are in line to get our Switch tickets.
Switch and Breath of the Wild. Psyched.
In that time, I've stopped a great calamity, embarked on a wonderful odyssey, burnt some rubber in a go-kart, explored a far-off star system, collected some Wampa fruits, partied old school, and taken out approaching challengers. I've simply adored my time with my Switch, and I feverishly look forward to playing it for many years to come. With news of a potential hardware revision on the rise, I figured I'd share my personal wishes for some changes I'd welcome to Nintendo's latest console. I'd love to see a slightly bigger battery in the next iteration of the Switch. While the current battery certainly gets the job done for the most part, on more than one occasion I've had the dreaded low power notification come up at an inopportune moment. 1 to 2 extra hours of playtime would really be useful for longer commutes or extended play sessions. The screen size on the current Switch is already plenty size for one player. However, 4-player experiences can prove to be quite tricky. Games like Smash could certainly take advantage of a small screen boost. It would go miles in helping identify multiple players on one screen. Decreasing the bezel would be an easy way to make the screen larger without having to alter the existing case dimensions. In an age where everything is going wireless, this is a must. Pretty much any modern device is capable of connecting accessories via Bluetooth. I'd love to be able to listen to Life Light from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate without having to detangle and fiddle around with my older wired headphones. I think most would agree that the current Switch kickstand is poorly designed. Sure, it gets the job done, but only just. Small vibrations or a light accidental touch is all that's needed to knock the device over. A sturdier and larger redesign would do wonders. For instance, while playing Smash at a sports bar in France, I had to constantly be vigilant as knees gently hitting the table would often shift the Switch and threaten to fall. It was so depressing to see that Starlink couldn't install on my device because I ran out of memory. To think that I now had to go out and get an additional memory card was bothersome. I'm unsure how it would affect overall cost of the device, but I'd like to see more onboard storage for the next Switch iteration. At least the option of having more would be nice. 32 gigabytes of storage just doesn't cut it in 2019. If the rumors are true and the next Switch is a Pro variant, I'd primarily like to see more power from it. The current Switch is already going to be missing out on a lot of major third-party titles like Anthem and Assassin's Creed. It would be massively disappointing if the upgraded Switch still couldn't guarantee titles like Starfield or Call of Duty and so on. Also, with the next generation right around the corner, 4K is becoming the standard. While I doubt the next Switch could natively run games at 4K, it would be nice to see an attempt at upscaling titles in docked mode. Even today, in 2019, Nintendo still can't seem to get online just right. I think an upgraded Wi-Fi chip in the next Switch could help alleviate some of the issues experienced in some titles. Even with the best connection possible, Mike and I still experience lag spikes during bouts of Smash. As it stands, I feel the design of the dock could use a second pass. While certainly not horrible, certain aspects of the dock could be improved. Aesthetically, the edges could be raised so that when the Switch is docked, the top is flush with the Switch. A soft material could be permanently attached to the inside to eliminate the risk of screen scratches. An integrated Ethernet port in addition to the already installed ports in the back would be a nice inclusion as well. I really loved how the N64 and its controllers came in so many color variants. Nintendo would tone down the color options for the GameCube, Wii, and Wii U, but finally brought back the creativity with the Switch. While there already exist a fair amount of color options for the Joy-Cons now, I'd like to see more color variants for both Joy-Cons and Switch. Orange, purple, and the Atomic variants, just to name a few. So guys, those are just some of my thoughts. What are some things you'd like to see for the next Switch? Drop a comment down below and let me know. Thanks for watching, everybody. Catch you guys on the next one.